Hey, what's going on, guys? The Review for Night 2013, and welcome back to another awesome looking video. I am with
Hilario!
and I just screwed up the guy.
But I want to be called H-Tack. I like that name.
H-Tack.
Yeah, H-Tack.
You should have a YouTube. You should have a YouTube, huh?
Well, I mean, I'm thinking. Like, because I want to do vlogs and everything.
Gaming.
Yeah, I want to do gaming.
Minecraft Geek. Minecraft Geek. Well, so am I, but he's more... Well, I'm doing the city project.
Yeah, I want to do gamings and vlogs. So, I'm expecting to be 18 to that. It's not long left. I mean, like 2 years. So, for me, it's 2 years. So, no problem.
I'm 13 and I'm ready to do
Yeah, because I want to move out of my house. And, like, because my parents don't really, like, get me filmed.
Yeah, my parents annoy me so much.
So I'm trying to wait until I move into my own apartment with maybe with my girlfriend or something. Hoping.
Don't get
Hoping.
cursed. Don't get.
No,
I'm
hoping. Okay, but when I do that, I want to start doing vlogs, and please.
Don't worry, we'll stay in touch.
Yeah, we'll stay in touch. When that happens, I'll tell him to recommend it to you, lad. To check it out, see if you like it.
And you guys know how I am. Description box.
Oh, and this video is also gonna have spoilers alert. So whoever hasn't seen it and wanna see Amazing Spider-Man 2, don't watch this video then.
So I guess you guys know what this video is about. This is a review on the Amazing Spider-Man 2. We watched it last night.
It's awesome.
I was getting to that, boy. Relax. Stay here.
I love the slushy, the extra large slushy.
So basically, we went to the cinema. Popcorn. We watched Amazing Spider-Man 2. We had large popcorns. I had salt.
Extra large slushies.
We had slushies. It was cherry and raspberry mix.
Yeah. I get
And we still got the cups downstairs. We're gonna fill that up with one.
Yeah.
No joking. We're gonna fill that up with.
No, I'm 16, so I'll fill it up with beer, innit? With a meal, like have the meal with a beer.
With a big ass beer and those straws out. So.
Yeah, like 2 of them as well. So me and my
That's how racist they are. They only gave me 1 of them. They gave them 2. They gave me 1. And they won that it was shorter than his. Flip you.
Screw you.
Alright, let's get straight to the video. Alright, so we watched The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Awesome.
Just getting to that. Son of a bitch. Alright, so I watched it. I loved it. This is spoilerish, so if you guys,
don't wanna be ruined.
Don't worry, we'll put a caption here.
Yeah.
Say spoiler.
This is gonna totally change.
So let's start. Let's just give our opinions. Hilario, start. Don't get too crazy.
Okay.
Start with your opinion.
It was awesome. I really loved the film. Okay, the best bit the funniest part I found was, do you know Max?
Max Dillon.
Also known as the Electron. He got to a point when the power supply was when it was giving all the electricity to the city. He started playing Itsy Bitsy Spider, the song, and Spider-Man was like, "Come on, man, I hate this song." That was funny. Like, you just keep playing it and just knocking out.
And then he was like, huh? Spider-Man was just like,
damn man. Yeah. And at that point, Electron discovered a new power. Like before that, when he broke out the prison, which was he can travel through like electricity. So he goes like turns into electricity.
Let me just tell you guys right now that the Electron that we saw in the comic books and the Electron that we saw now is completely different. Let me tell you. Okay, let's quick description of the old Electro. Electro was a green suit that he had electricity. He had a helmet, electricity here, and his electricity was yellow. But then the story of Electro back in the comic books was more of an experiment, which was close to the Max Dillon story. But Max Dillon, the character, he was a nobody.
Yeah, he was a nobody, but he was everyone left him by himself in this electricity building, and there was like some power cut thing,
Yeah.
and he asked some guy to help him to turn it off, and the guy left. He said, "Sorry, dude, I gotta go." Left. So he was in the building all alone. So he had to try and connect the thing back so it would stop.
Connect the electricity
Yeah.
back. And then the thing is, what's kind of stupid is that he's like, oh my god, yes, I did it. And then
boom,
electrocuted him, and then he fell into the tube where the eels were.
Yeah.
And then they started biting him. Then he still had the electricity in his hand. And then after
the whole tank blew up.
Yes, the whole tank just blew up.
And he was like toast, like
it was
like all his flesh was like burnt, and he was
like
stuck in there. It was like a cocoon. He stayed in there like a cocoon.
Then a day later, he was in a science lab of some sorts. Then it started to disintegrate.
Yeah.
And then
like it was crackling. It was crackling. He cracked it, and then he was like, "What the hell?"
And then he went to Town Square, and that's when everything began.
Started, yeah. That's when he
Everything
became
started.
enemies with Spider-Man.
No, because Spider-Man before Max Dillon saved him.
Yeah.
No. Spider-Man saved Max Dillon from a crash. So it's like, and then he was like, "You're my eyes and ears, man." And then when Max Dillon turned into Electro, he was like, "You don't remember me." And he's like,
because obviously he's
like-
blue.
It's like, but then it's just.
Yeah, Max Dillon, he's blue now. He's not green or anything. He doesn't have he does have a suit like near the end, but like an armor suit.
And I did like the
he didn't
character. I
really.
did like the character choice because
Mhm.
one of my favorite actors ever, Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx did Electro. For those of you who don't know, I love the saying. Now let's go catch the spider.
Yeah.
That was like I was like fight. You know, you could just it was madness, but he was my favorite villain because he was the one that had the most screen time, I guess you could say.
Mhm.
Green Goblin only appeared in the end of the film, and he didn't fight that much.
Yeah, he got knocked out quickly.
Yeah,
Quite quickly he got knocked out. So
yeah, but the Green Goblin, that was a good suit.
yeah.
Remember in the 2003 movie, the first Spider-Man movie?
Yeah. When
Remember how he had, the proper face? I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Yeah, the mask and the
I
whole.
actually liked it.
the whole suit.
It actually gave more character to it though.
No, but I think that the new one, how they incorporated it as an Oscorp military thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, how they incorporated it, and then when Chris Cooper, which is the actor, injected
Also
this spider venom into
Harry Oscar.
Harry Osborn's body.
Yeah.
And then he started going crazy, started getting all these vines. And then when he went inside the into this machine, that's when that's the story of the Green Goblin. That is the main story of the Green Goblin. Because I like this the Amazing Spider-Man franchise is different from the regular Spider-Man. It reveals different characters. It's not Mary Jane, it's Gwen Stacy.
One more
No,
thing.
wait, no, don't show, not just yet.
It's so sad.
Not just yet.
So sad.
Not just yet. You got Gwen Stacy. You got a different Spider-Man. A different plot to how the parents died, which we'll get to that in a second. And
Oh yeah, the parents.
because we find in the first movie we know that they died in a crash, but we didn't know if it was a car crash, a boat crash, a
Yeah,
plane
we
crash.
didn't.
Even
They
if
didn't
it
give
was a
us detail.
spaceship crash.
They didn't really give us detail.
But then in the second movie, the parents were in a private jet. They were running away. This is a spoiler, so cancel.
Yeah, basically, his dad was working for the Osborns.
Oscorp? Yeah, was
Yeah, the
working for
Osborns.
Norman Osborn, the father of Harry.
Yes,
For the
and
Oscorp company.
he found out the venom, and they wanted to use it on something bad. They wanted to use it as a weapon. So what? His Peter's dad decided to destroy it. Like he only used it into his DNA. So only the people that had his DNA would have survived it. So also that's why Peter Parker has Spider-Man power.
Yeah. Because remember, in the first movie, he went into that spider lab, which that was the secret project that his father was working on, using human DNA to create. It's basically continuing from Dr. Connor's works, the lizard. But then, basically, there was this assassin that killed the pilot,
Yeah, and
went
then
on autopilot, but then
no, he wasn't really on autopilot. He just left it because
Yeah,
the pilot was actually controlling it. He just like stayed there normal.
then it killed the wife. The wife got shot.
No. First, the wife he locked the wife in, and then
Then when she came out,
yeah,
she punched her, and then she went whoosh, bitch no, and then
Yeah.
she got shot.
oh hell no, bees.
Then she got shot, and then before he died, he needed to complete the
Download so that
to put it into his secret lab.
yes, to his old secret lab. So if Peter Parker did discover it, which he did, he would have known the real true story.
Look, aboard a private jet hijacked by a man and sent to assassin Richard Parker. With pilot dead, the plane crashes into the sea with the parents dead. But it was just in time.
Yeah. Basically, his mother already got shot, so she died.
Yeah.
Already, and then he was almost getting strangled by him.
Yeah.
But he knocked the assassin
Took-
out of the door, so he just let himself strangle to death.
Which I
as
think
soon
is a
as he saw
sad
it.
story.
Yeah, it's
I
kinda sad.
really that
It's
story
like,
and
he
Gwen's
just-
story.
Yeah, he took his last look at his wife, and then he's like, "Screw it, I'm just gonna kill
Yeah.
myself."
At least he completed the download.
Yeah,
But
it
when
was a success.
yeah. Now moving on to the biggest spoiler of the film. Now, not the Green Goblin, the Rhino. That's a spoiler. It's not a big spoiler. I'm gonna put this in a bigger caption. This is say it.
The biggest spoiler ever.
Spoiler. So during the Green Goblin fight,
Look, listen. Gwen is hot as fuck.
that's it. That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler.
That's a spoiler.
That's a
No, I'm
spoiler.
joking. As when Green Goblin came over, so to try and fight Peter Parker, Peter Parker knocked him out. Like they were trying to. Gwen almost dropped, like because
They were in the tower next to the power supply.
yes,
And she was dropping. And Spider-Man only had a few seconds, so he web-slinged. And then what was awesome, did you see that slow? Didn't you realise in that slow motion?
Like,
and then it was
the
like
web
a hand.
opened like a hand.
Like a
yeah.
hand.
It was like, no.
No, and then when he grabbed her, but then she fell to the ground.
No, basically, as soon as he grabbed her, he grabbed into like some pole.
Yeah, and
But
then
it was too late. She smacked her body onto the ground.
And then she died.
Oh, sad.
That's never happened in the Spider-Man franchise. Like,
Yeah,
why?
no one that was loved, like a beloved member of Spider-Man, never died. What? Unless
the villains.
Uncle.
Ben
Yeah.
and the parents.
Yeah.
But Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane, the girlfriends of Peter Parker,
Never died.
never died. It's just, but I think it's a good story plot though. It's
But the
something
thing is, he promised his Gwen's father, remember, that
Yeah.
he'll never.
stay Gwen out of this.
Yeah,
But
and
now
he always used to see this his ghostly form of
Yeah.
of a man in a police
because he
suit.
regretted it. He regretted it because
Yeah.
he knew he could do something to save him. But at the same time, it's kind of good that he died. Just because Gwen died as well. But I thought I hope in the third movie that he just takes her out of the grave,
No.
turns her into Spider-Woman.
No,
turns her into Spider-Woman.
No, what I'm actually thinking of is like, in the third one, he sees like, Gwen and her father, like in some spots, looking at him like happily. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Like them, like that, like smiling, like her father like holding
No,
him.
but he
like
would
how I'm
regret it. He
holding
would regret. It was
No,
sad.
but at least they're together though. The father and
It was sad.
no, but remember when he saw the speech? I love the speech. When I was seeing him in his speech,
Yeah.
I felt like crying. I literally felt like crying, and I'm not really a crier.
I'm never. Well, I only cry when it's
Yeah, only when I see like emotional stuff, like proper emotional, what I think is emotional, I will cry, which is quite hard to see me cry. I can see bloody stuff, and I'll never cry or get scared or anything. That literally touched me when I saw the speech. I felt like crying, but
Yeah. All right, guys.
and then we saw Rhino. Oh my
Wait.
god!
This video's not.